Welcome back to my channel, friends. I hope you are all doing well. In this video, we will discuss about how to draw the dotted lines and multiple lines in a graph. So here I have put some data to plot the graph. So first of all, we will discuss about that how can we create the dots on graph. So for creating a dot on graph, we will use a plot function, and then we will have to put some variable values. That is, I have already put here 3, 5, 7, 2 and 1, and the next one is 4, 2, 5, 6 and 1. So while we will run this code, you can see here that in this graph, the first dot is at 1 point, and the second dot is at 2 and 6 point, and the third dot is at 3 and 4 point, and the fourth dot is at 5 and 2 point, and the seventh dot is at 5 and 7 point. This is all basically specifies by these values that the last one is 1, and here the last one value is 1, which is the here they can put a dot. So you can in this way you can plot your dots on a graph, and you can also give color to these dots by using a color function, as I have earlier discussed in this video. So you need to define the color function with the col color, and now you can write here any color that you want to given to your graph. As you run this code, you can see here that the red color is given to all these dots. So if you want to plot the lines on a graph, especially from any range, for example, I will give here the range about 1 to 10. You can see here the output, that is the line is drawn from 1 to 10 range, and you can also specify this range to a huge number, large number. For example, you can put here the 50, and you can see here the is plotted in this way. So this is the output of the line, that how can you create a line on graph. You can also put here the color of this line by using a color function. So I will give the color here, which is pink. So by using the color function, you can give color to any line, any dot or any graph. After running this code, you can see here the pink color is given to this line. You can also modify this line by using any functions that I have discussed earlier. So now next we will move about towards the for multiple lines on a graph, that how can we create a multiple line on a single graph. So first of all, we these variables that created. The first variable is L1, the second variable is L2, and the third variable is L3 and L4. First of all, I will come in these two variables. I will discuss about these two variables later. So we will need here to use our plot functions in this video for creating the multiple lines on a graph. So first of all, we will write in the plot function in L1 variable, and the second one is L2 variable. Then we will specify that the type of line which is needed to given in this graph, which is L. And the second one is, now we can label the graph by using these functions like main, xlab and something others. So first of all, we will give a main heading to this graph, which is given by the main function, and I will put here the graph. So after, you can also give the xlab function by to label the x-axis of this graph by using x-axis, and then you can also use ylab function to label the y-axis with the y, and The last thing you need also to specify the line weight, which is very needed, and the last one thing is line type, which is also need to given. So in this way you can create a multiple lines on a graph. So first of all we will create a first line by using these two functions. By using two variables you can create a one line. After running this code you can see here the output that the line is drawn on this graph. You can also see here that the line width is very small, so you can see here the line width. I will change in this code. So after running this code you can see here that the line width is changed in this graph. So you can also specify here the color of the line, which is given by the color function, and you can give here the color which is red, and after running this code you can see here that the output is given by RStudio, and you can see here that the line is of red color. Now if you want to add another line in this function, you should need to use a lines function, which is line function which is basically used to create another line. So now we will need to another two variables, like I have already named L3 and L4, and putting these values into L3 and L4 variable. First of all we will write here the L3 variable and then L4 variable, and then again we will discuss about the type of the line, which is L, and then we need to discuss about the main thing, which is line width and line type. So for line width I will specify here the 4, and for line type I will specify here the 2. There is no need of any there is no need to label the graph, because the graph is already labeled in the plot function, which is by main xlab, ylab, and the color. You need to given the color to this line by using the color function, and you can specify here the color which is orange that I have given. So after running this code you can see here the output in the graph. A beautiful graph is generated by this code. So you can see here that these two lines are drawn, especially the red and the orange line. You can also change your line type by using the type of the line function. Now you can see here that the output is generated by this line function is like this. Now you can see here that the line type is changed, and you can see here that the some dots are shown onto this line. So in this way you can create a multiple lines on a graph, and you can add some other values like L3, L4 and L5 and L6. So I hope this video is very helpful for you, and you have enjoyed it a lot. So if you enjoy my videos and you like my videos, please subscribe my channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon button.